Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So we're just gonna jump right into it. As you guys can tell, my eyebrows are already done. I have been doing my eyebrows first, being that it takes me a little while because I'm starting to use the Dip Brow in the shade dark brown. Alright, so I have already primed my face and I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I did get this in a Sephora play box. If you guys want to see that video, I'll link it down below. You can check it out. I would say that this is really working for me and my pores and just making my foundation stick to my face, and I am loving it. What I've been doing recently is I've been mixing this one with the Matte and Poreless in the shade 120, and this kind of gives me like the overall coverage and color that I think matches me. I just take the Wet n Wild one, and it has a little spoon deal, and I just take 2 little swipes and I mix my foundations on this little powder thing that I don't use. Then I take the Maybelline Fit Me one and I just put maybe like the teensiest drop, just start dotting it. Now, one thing that I do not like about the Photo Focus foundation from Wet n Wild is the smell. Oh, it is so horrid. It stinks like Play-Doh, and I was not a big fan of Play-Doh when I was a child. Being that my skin is clearing up, I'm not really going for like a full coverage foundation. So when I use a brush and it gives me just kind of like the sheer coverage where you can still see my skin popping out, I don't mind that. And so afterwards, after I have blended out all my foundation on my face, I do take my sponge and just lightly go over it just to kind of smooth it out. That, my friends, is it. That's all I do. Now, I do like to set my face, so I will just take the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and just kind of like press that in. Now I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer, and I'm just going to kind of like go ham but not so ham, like ham but not so ham. And I just do that to both sides. Then before I do the rest of my face, I take my Coty Airspun Translucent Powder, and I just take my Kat Von D little brush and get the slightest amount of powder on this brush and really push in the concealer. Go back in with my concealer and just put some on the chin, Cupid's bow, and then my forehead. And blend that out as well. And I've been taking this brown shade right here and I have it kind of on a pointy brush. What I do is slightly put it on my face, I'll show you, and just circle it back, like ever so slightly. Go in with a wee bit more and just bring it upwards to my temples and down. And now bring it upwards towards my temples. Then I also just take a little bit and run it down my jaw as well as down my neck. Bronzer, I do take the NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium and touch the wee tip of the brush and bring it down my nose. Just for a slight contour so all my face looks together. Now I'm going to go in with my blush, and this is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. When I tell you this stuff is pigmented, I do like a, and that's all I do, and I swipe some of it off on my hand and smile like this and just kind of like push it into the cheeks. I don't rub, I just push. And I like this blush because it kind of gives me like that slight little highlight. After that, I take my NYX Dewy Finish spray and I just kind of spritz my face. Get my highlighter, which is the Wet n Wild Precious Pearls. I take my little fan brush, my Mario spray, spray it, then rub it in there, and then put it on my face. I also like to bring it up here by my brow just to give me the all-around glow. Just take my concealer and I just put a little couple dots, just mix them together. Just draw on your eyes. And I take a little brush and just kind of pat it in. Then I take my Coty Airspun powder and with a dense little brush really pack it on. Then I do the same thing on this side. And the reason why I use concealer in such a light concealer is I've tried eyeshadow primers and the ones that are just like a clear, and I have so many veins in my eyelids and that they're so visible and blue that they never work, so I have to have concealer. So now I'm going to take my NYX bronzer and I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush, if I can find one. I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush and lightly dust that on the crease of my eye. just to give my eye some color because you don't want to look too washed out. Then for mascara, recently I've been using the NYX XXL. The only thing I do not like about this thing is the little ball at the end, but it does wonders with my eyelashes. Also guys, I am debating on going and getting eyelash extensions. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have gotten eyelash extensions before and what you think of them and things I should know, because I'm currently just like not liking my eyelashes, especially this eye, because this eye has shorter eyelashes than this one and it always looks super weird. That's pretty much it. This is the look I've been wearing recently a lot. I don't find myself really putting on a lot of makeup. Usually I just put a lip gloss on and smack on mascara and eyeliner and that's it. But sometimes I feel fancy and want to put on a whole face of makeup, and if I do, this is what I wear. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I apologize for how long it's taking me to upload videos. Please just work with me. I promise I'll get there. If you guys enjoyed, if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.